Started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Animal Crossing. I've really enjoyed playing Animal Crossing since I returned to it last week. Started doing chill streams at night again. FYI, there will be no Animal Crossing next week because there's 2 new releases coming out. So I'm getting in a final fun chill stream of Animal Crossing before the new releases hit. And tonight should be fun. I think I may focus in more on bugs than anything else. So we'll see, okay? Alright. Isabel says, good evening, everyone. Right now on Paw Print, it's 7:17 p.m. on Monday, July 13th, 2020. There really isn't any news to speak of today. Oh, did anyone else catch that quiz show on TV yesterday? How did they come up with all those questions each week, let alone all the answers? Oh, dear. Here I go again, prattling on about my personal TV habits. Sorry, folks. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. So here's the thing. I think what I want to do, I want to focus in, on bugs tonight. Reason being, I really haven't focused on bugs since the summer update. And my wife today told me there's a lot of new bugs that I'm missing out on, and there's a lot of fun ones. She told me about, oh, cool, and I don't want to spoil, but she told me about a really cool one she found today. And she was like, damn, it was really nice. I hope that you find it too. And I'm like, okay, well, hopefully I do find it, right? So we'll see what happens tonight. But first of all, I'm wearing the vest, and I can keep the vest on in the game. Reason being, I've already hit the tips goal for tonight, which is amazing. So again, I will say to everyone watching, thank you for the support. It's really nice. I hit the freaking tips goal and just started, which means we don't have to worry about hitting the tips goal or freaking out about it or anything like that, which is really nice. We just have a nice chill couple of hours in Animal Crossing here tonight. Okay? Looks like my bamboo grass has arrived. Candy sent me a letter. It's you know, really hard sometimes to tell someone how you feel face to face. I mean, so I decided to put my feelings in a letter. Here goes. I'm happy you're my friend. That was really nice. That was a nice message. And Happy Hope Academy, give me a rank of B. How did it go? Wait, how did it go down? Oh, wait a minute. I know why it went down. So if you remember, we just created the bathroom with the underwater design, but it's not really furnished. Before, I had a room in there that had a lot more in it. So basically, I downgraded that room, so now my ranking went down. Well, we're working on that. Remember, we're trying to get components. We're trying to do stuff to make a bathroom. So it is what it is, I guess. That Natural Herb did a 97-bit cheer. Thank you very much for that. Mature Adult Cheer says, leading like you'll hit a 200 streak. What's the plans? A special Vestival. The 4th ever Vestival celebration. Actually, I take that back. The 3rd ever Vestival celebration, including some stuff that I've ordered. Jasper making an appearance. A new DSP tries it yet again, which we've been talking about recently on streams. What should be the new DSP tries it, and people have been coming up with some pretty good ideas. A schedule update where I'm finally going to go through the gaming schedule for the rest of the year and talk about the games I'm interested in playing, the dates they're coming out, and stuff like that. So it's going to be a pretty hefty festival event. I'm excited for it. Let's see what this looks like. So it's basically a decorative bamboo tree. It's not bad. I'll probably put it in my bathroom just to put something else in there. Mermaid fishy dress. I might email that to Kat tonight. Apron I'm gonna put into storage. The earbuds combo we won't need tonight because I've already hit the vest, right? But I should keep that on me anyway. I really should keep it on me anyway. What can I put away? Don't want to put away any of the tools. It's the problem. My inventory, I want a bigger inventory. I might just send the mermaid dress to my wife quickly to get it out of the way. That way I have more inventory space. I Kill Filcher said, looking forward to a top-notch chill Animal Crossing stream. No stress. We have the vest. It's going to be the best. Better than all the rest. Time for success when you have on the vest. There's no time for rest. Let's put this stream to the test. Not time to jest. It's time to put down this plant right here. Here we go. Whoa. That's nice. It's like facing the wrong way, though. Is there any way to rotate this thing? Don't have to go to, like, the room mode. Oh, shit. The room mode. How do I rotate it? I don't know. How do you rotate it? Or can you not rotate it? Rotate, A. There we go. That's good. Just like that is good. Okay. Very good. Okay. I'm going to go quickly. I'm going to go to the post office. I want to send Kat this mermaid dress. I have no clue what it looks like. But it sounds like something she might like, so I'm going to send it to her. Or maybe she won't, but maybe, you know what she does? She either wears it, or if it's something she doesn't like to wear, she gives it to a villager. So she gives it to one of the islanders, and then it ends up being beneficial because it builds the relationship. So I'm going to go do that right now. I'm going to go send her that from the train station. Oh, what's up, Cody? Hey, Touchdown. How you been, Bam? Oh, I know that look. You want to do patrol jogs with me anytime you want, Bam. Patrol jogs, where they're patrolling the island and jogging. Oh, it's the new islander, Bee. Yes, the soft-spoken Bee. How's your day going, yay? I'm glad for weather like this, it's perfect for air drying my laundry. Who else was over here? Someone. Oh, look who it is! It's the bug catching guy. What's his name? Flick. Hey, remember me? Flick? The guy who loves bugs and all their skittery, sometimes glittery glory. I'm still looking for my soul bug, the one to be my interesting inspiration and lift me evermore. Art. So he wants me to sell him bugs. That's fine. I wanted to look for bugs tonight. This is advantageous. Alright. And remember, I can give him like 3 bugs and he'll give me one of the art things. I got 1 bug to sell. An earth-boring dung beetle? Be shrill, my squeaking heart. Squeaking heart, it's so beautiful. Sure, give me the bells. Oh, look who's up there. Is that Peaches? Peaches the mule. Or is it a horse? I don't know. I can't even figure it out. What's Peaches up to? Just standing there? It's been a while, Phil. I was worried I might have offended you or something. No, I just haven't been playing that much. Nice to see you again. What's on your mind? Oh my gosh. What's the latest? I saw Kat out and about. Not sure what they were up to exactly, but it looked like they were having fun. Oh my gosh. Kat plays this way more than me. She usually plays it daily. Some days she's upset. Like recently, she's been upset. I don't think she's necessarily upset at me, but I've been playing Deadly Premonition 2 on the Switch. On my day streams, that's usually when she would play the game, and she's been like, man, I've been missing going to the store. Sometimes I don't get to play till late at night, and then the stores are closed. And I feel bad. I'm like, damn, my wife couldn't go to the stores because I played Deadly Premonition, but we're sharing a Switch. So, that's what happens, right? Okay. Why are people going on about baked chicken? I don't know, because I had baked chicken for dinner, maybe? That's probably what I would think. I had baked chicken for dinner with corn and mashed potatoes. It was good. Alright, let's go send a nice present to Kat. There we go. Ready to send a letter? Send one. Where do you want to send it? To a resident. Someone on this island who? To Kat, of course. Alright, choose a card and write your letter on it. So last time, what did I send her? I think I sent her these nice, the hibiscus flowers. I guess I'll send a nice beach going. What the? Oh, I'm using the thumbstick. It's jumping all over the place. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I found... There we go. My eye is burning because I touched it because I'm an idiot, so I probably got pollen in it. Why did it cut it off like that? Why did it cut it off like that? What the hell? There we go. Alright, let's attach the mermaid dress that I don't even know what it looks like. Right? Okay. Oh, my eye won't stop burning. It's pissing me off. Thank you, Derek. He congratulated me for getting the tips goal so early so we don't have to worry about it tonight. Thank you for that. Thank you to everyone who did contribute. I appreciate that, dude. Rob likes games, cheer. He said, you write Kat such nice messages. Why doesn't she email you too? I have no idea. I never ask her. I always ask her if she got the items and if she likes them. And like I said, sometimes she says, oh yeah, I use it. And sometimes she's like, I already have it. And I gave it to a villager. I sold it. But I don't know why she doesn't write me back. Can I ask her, I guess? Oh, it's Candy. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's Phil. Hi. I lost my voice. I was trying to be a heavy metal singer instead of a pop star. I'm so not metal. Wow. Do you need something? Your toad's pulling off that fuzzy vest. You're too fab. I watched many videos on fashion and I know everything. And this thing you got going on right now, someone should give you an award. Bam. Okay then. Alright, so. I'm trying to grab this. There we go. Okay, let's see what bugs I can catch tonight. That's really my focus tonight. It's going to be like seeing if I can find any new or unique bugs. Because this guy's here and he wants them, right? I've barely caught any new bugs. I know there's probably a ton of them. So. Do I think the main character in GTA 6 will be a female lead? It could be. Did Crabcock get banned? I have no idea. I didn't ban him. If he got banned, I had nothing to do with it. I don't know why he would have got banned. I didn't hear anything from him. You would think if he got banned, he would have contacted me, you know, and said, oh, you know, I don't know what happened. And tried to get him banned, but I've heard nothing. So. Alright, so let's look around for some bugs. Let's see what we've got. No bugs on those trees, right? No bugs on those flowers. Rob likes games, Judy said, you ever stop Cap from getting seconds during dinner? My mom tells me to eat only one plate and I'm still hungry. No, if we're hungry, we always go back and get seconds. It depends, too, on what we're eating. Like tonight, the baked chicken, mashed potatoes, and corn, that was more than enough. We were super full. But there's some nights she'll make like a casserole or something, and maybe we'll want a little bit more and we go back and get more. So it all depends. But no, why would I tell... Just think about this. Why would I tell my wife, no, don't get seconds? What? What kind of an asshole would I be? What kind of a controlling asshole? Oh, there's a bug right there on the tree. Okay. I'm gonna go... Oh, what? Really? I'm not even close to it and it flew away. Oh, man. I was gonna try to be sneaky. Sneak up, the thing flew away so quick, man. That's disappointing. Oh, I was gonna pick that up. I'm gonna pick up some of this stuff on the coast, too. Because I'm trying to make a seashell wreath. It was funny because Kat said to me yesterday, she's like, you realize you still have an Easter eggs wreath on your house, right? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I know this from early April, but I don't really craft too much of the game. And I thought it looked nice for you know, summertime. She's like, no, you should put something new up. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll try to do something. So I know I need a lot of shells to make the seashell wreath that I have the DIY instructions for. So if I see shells, I'm going to grab them off the coastline here. Zugaroop just cheers. I never understood the appeal of Animal Crossing games. How are you enjoying it? Would you recommend it? Animal Crossing is relaxing. That's the best way I can describe it. It's not meant to be a challenge. It's not meant to be something that blows your mind. You know, it's just relaxing. You run around, you do silly stuff. I really enjoy it because here we are. This is my final stream of the consecutive streaming week. After this, I got a day off tomorrow. Instead of having a stressful stream, trying to rush and finish something up. Like Last of Us 2 last week, I had to finish the game and review it. I got out of here super late. I was tired. I was covered in sweat. I'm like, man, this week, let's do something relaxing. Let's just play some damn Animal Crossing, which is super fun because you don't have any pressure to do anything. All you can do is run around and just relax. And do I want to grab some bugs? Do I want, you know what I mean? I like that. I don't really have to get anything done. If I get stuff done tonight, great. If not, who cares? I can talk with you guys, hang out, have fun conversation. I really feel that's the ultimate point of the game. Or just to unwind. Like, I know for a fact that my wife really likes playing this game because when she plays it, you know, it's stress-free. She doesn't have to worry about beating a campaign or anything, you know. When she's working, she gets stressed out. She likes to come home and then play this to relax. Or sometimes she plays this right before work to relax a bit. She knows she's going to be stressed out all night when she's at work, right? So I kind of understand that. Is this a serious game that's meant to be like, oh, I need... Oh, come on! I wasn't even near it! These bugs are jumpy, man. I was nowhere near that bug. Someone's got a grill out. Who is this? Who's got the grill out? Okay. Oh, it's the new... I forget the name of this islander. I feel bad because I can't remember her name. I've only met her once before. What the hell is that on the floor? What is that? Oh, it's a dress on a stand. I didn't know what the hell that... Okay. Now I feel stupid. Bianca. Oh my gosh, welcome. That's her name, Bianca. What's up? You were totes pulling off that fuzzy vest. You're too fat. I watched many videos and I know everything. So you know what? She's got the same personality type as Candy. You notice they just said exactly the same thing? You need something? Yeah. So, people have explained to me that this game has archetypes of characters, okay? There's the fashionista style, that's Candy and apparently Bianca. There is the kind of almost punk rock style, that was like, oh god, what was her name? Cherry, right? There's the sporty type. So far we've got Cody, but there could be other sporty types as well, and they'll all act the same. So she's basically the same as Candy. Cat loves action movies. Yes, I'm aware of that. We talked about that last week, didn't we? I swear this is the same dialogue I had with this character last time I talked to them. Alright, well. Let's see here. Zhu Zhang Lang just did a 500-bit cheer to become the top cheer of the night and did the entire Bug Snacks song lyrics. I'm not going to read those. But thank you. But thank you for the top cheer of the night. Zhu Zhang Lang. 500 bits. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Did I skateboard when I was younger? No. Because even though I actually liked the culture, like I used to go to the Van store and I owned a pair of Van sneakers and I had clothing that was like considered skater clothing. Oh shit. No one was a skater in Connecticut. Seriously, it was like a non-culture where I lived. So I didn't have anyone who knew how to skate, and you know, I never did it. Ah, so Samson just sent me $1.30. Said the June update, which is what we're playing now, you know, it was the summer update, introduced 21 new bugs to the game. 5 are extremely rare, and some only appear at certain times of the day. See, and I haven't really even set out at all looking for bugs, so this would be interesting to see what I can find tonight. Cool. That's a lot of new bugs. Mr. Bravavera just curious, I ever thought about getting a motorcycle? I did. At one point, I was thinking about getting a motorcycle when I lived in Connecticut. I thought it would look cool. I mean, I'll be honest here. It was during, like, the American Badass Undertaker, you know, plot line in WWE. And I didn't mean to do that. It was during the American Badass Undertaker thing. I was like, oh, it's so cool. He rides on a bike and he's a badass. I'd like to have a Harley someday or something like that. But in reality, it would have been a terrible idea. In Connecticut, the weather is so bad. Like, in the winters, it's always wet and icy and bad to drive. And then in the summers, it's insanely hot and humid. So there never would have been, like, ideal time for me to drive this thing. Maybe if I lived in, like, California, I would have considered... Oh, man, that looked like a rare one, too. I couldn't see it. Are you shitting me? I gotta leave. I gotta go to another island. Because I'm having no luck right now. I'm scaring every bug away. I think I need to go to another island to try to catch bugs. But anyway, I basically thought this. If I get a motorcycle, I'm going to end up driving it like so little. Because I'm definitely never going to drive it in the winter. And in the summer, it's going to be so hot and humid most of the time, it's never going to be pleasant to drive this damn thing. So I ended up never getting one. Instead, I just focused on cars. Not to say that I got many cars. I didn't. I mean, my first car was a 2002. Yeah, 2002 Pontiac Grand Am. And it fell apart many times. I had to keep rebuilding the fucking thing. Hold on. Let's open this, see what we got. A DIY recipe for a peach rug. Okay. Okay. There we go. Why, you seem well, don't you, Yay? I want to check. My dear, isn't this weather divine? I tell you, clear skies like this would make me feel like anything is possible. See how different she is from Candy and Bianca? Even her speech pattern is, like, very different. Oh, again! Oh, my God! Oh my god, I suck. Alright, how many Nook Miles do I have? Ooh, what is that? Tiger Prawn, that's right. Tiger Prawn. How many Nook Miles do I have? How do I see how many Nook Miles I have? 11,000? Alright, I'm definitely gonna go buy some Nook tickets. I'm gonna go buy like 2 or 3 Nook tickets. We're gonna go out there, and we're gonna see what kind of bugs I can catch, okay? I guess I should, let me quickly assess these fossils, and I want to put some stuff away, and then we're gonna do this. I want to catch bugs, and I'm having no luck at all. It's annoying me. What do I like better, Left 4 Dead 1 or 2? Actually, I like them equally. They were very similar games. They didn't really improve much in 2 over 1, so... Alright, let's get these fossils assessed with bladders here. Can my wife ride a bike or swim? I know she can swim. I don't know if she can ride a bike. I don't think we ever discussed it. Nope, already have them. Good, I can sell them. I'm gonna go ahead and sell them then. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Scabba-doo-ba-da-boo-boo. Oh, I guess I had an objective to assess fossils. If I had to choose Power or Love by Huey Lewis to the News or My Girl the Temptations, which would I choose? They're both great songs, but I would say Power of Love. Mr. Bubba Vera just curious, had ever done rollerblading inline skates? Never. Never regular skated, never inline skated. Nope, none of that stuff. It's funny, there's a lot of stuff that people ask me all the time. Did you ever play a collectible card game? No. Did you ever do tabletop gaming? No. Did you ever do this collectible, that collectible? No. No. Okay. Did you ever roller skate? No. Did you rollerblade? No. Did you ride a bike? No. Did you play a sport? No. So some people are like, what did you do? I played video games. Haha. I collected comic books and I played video games. That was like the majority of my childhood. Wings and DSP cheers. Said hello. Is the platinum vest off limits now because it's too hot? No, absolutely not. It's not off limits. I wore it earlier today. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm good. Because these things I'm gonna go deposit. Yeah. Hopefully these fossils are worth something. Not bad. 12,000 bills is nothing to complain about for 3 fossils I grabbed super quick, right? Alright. Looks like Cat bought something out of the store. It said sold. Huh. No, I never played Rocket Power 64. Was I sheltered by heavy parenting? Yes, I was. Admittedly, I absolutely was. My parents were very, very protective of me. Until finally high school when I told them enough of that. I want to go have a fucking life for myself because you guys basically overprotected me and wouldn't let me do anything. The Maniac Cop cheered and said the last comic book series I collected was Marvel Civil War. What was your favorite comic book series? The rebooted X-Men in the, I believe it was the early 90s when Chris Claremont and Jim Lee teamed up to make the new X-Men comic book. Up to then there had only been Uncanny X-Men, then they made a regular X-Men comic book. And those initial plot lines of Magneto and the Acolytes and Omega Red, and those early plot lines were really good with amazing art from Jim Lee. So I really like those early X-Men comics. Probably like the first 20 issues were like super duper outstanding work, in my opinion. So, Wings and DSP Cheers said, I hope to take you out for coffee one day to make up for my mistakes 2 days ago. Oh, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, but I'm probably never going out for coffee with you. Okay. No, I don't have any comics stashed. I either gave them away, or they were damaged, or I just don't have them anymore. Sold them. I sold a couple. Alright, I want to get some Nook Miles tickets. I'll get 3. How about that? We'll get 3. Now Derek says, which is better, Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit or Foreigner Hot Blooded? Foreigner is a great band, but I'm gonna go with Smells Like Teen Spirit. Okay. I Killed Phil says I missed his cheer. Have you ever been skinny dipping? I think that's what it's called. I've never been skinny dipping, no. An anonymous $1.30 tip says, how do you think having sheltering or hover parents affected your growing up? You know, I don't know. I'm old now, you know. I'm freaking 38 years old. I don't really remember everything that happened back then. Besides, I remember my parents were incredibly sheltering. Like, they were. Like, seriously, they were so protective of me that I didn't even get to, like, really go out and do stuff with friends on a consistent basis till I was, like, 18 years old when I told them, I'm going to do what I want. You got to lay off because if you keep telling me no, I'm never going to experience life. And you got to fucking stop with this. So, you know, they were super duper protective. I think the reason they were is because I had a cousin, Melissa, who lived with me, and she was the opposite. Like, she became a complete uncontrollable person who got into crime and got into drugs. And I think when they saw this bad stuff she was getting into, they were terrified that I was going to slip into it too. So instead, I basically paid for all of her mistakes. You know what I mean? She fucked up. Oh, now we got to be overprotective of Phil because she fucked up. And that's not right, but obviously I don't blame my parents for that. They obviously said we don't want Phil to get into trouble like she did. So it is what it is, but it's not like I never did anything. I hung out with friends regularly in my yard playing with toys and stuff. I went to the arcade at least once or twice a weekend. My dad would drive me there. When I was younger, he would stay there. Eventually, he would just drop me off and leave. You know, it's not like I never did anything. It's just that very limited. I never basically ever went on a trip with friends. Never did a sleepover. Seriously, I never slept over at another friend's house or anything like that. Or stayed out all night ever until I was 18. I never even stayed out of my house all night. I was always at home every night. My parents demanded that I was home every night. So, yeah. The Maniac... Oh, wait a minute. I skipped something. Sparky King tipped me $1 and says... DSP tries the idea. Kat on board with the most. Actually, I told her about all the ideas, and the one that she was grossed out at was the grilled cheese burrito from Taco Bell. She was like, "That's disgusting. That nacho cheese and melted cheese in the fucking burrito is too much cheese." And I agree. Everything else she seemed all right. Like, for example, if we go to Jack in the Box, the tiny tacos are probably gross, but we both like other stuff from Jack in the Box, so I would order normal food from Jack in the Box, and I just have the tacos for the DSP tries it. You see, so. She seemed okay with almost everything else. Maniac Cop Chase said, last concert I went to was Flogging Molly, which was last year. What was the last band you saw live? The last time I saw any band live was Magfest. It was one of the conventions that I went to. I can't remember if it was Magfest, or if it was ScrewTech Convention, or if it was... the one in Philadelphia, which is called Too Many Games. It was probably one of those three. I couldn't tell you what was the last. You could find out by looking at my vlogs from years and years ago. But that was the last time I saw anyone perform in person. The only actual band, meaning like actual band, you go out there and buy tons of tickets and see them live perform, was Dave Matthews Band. And that was in the, I want to say early 2000s, or either late 90s or early 2000s. I didn't pay for them. My friend had gotten tickets. I guess someone was going and didn't go, and they just gave them away. So he had like 3 or 4 tickets, so we all went and hated it. We absolutely hated the fucking concert. You couldn't hear shit. The acoustics were absolutely terrible. It was in a stadium in New York City. You couldn't hear the music. All it was a bunch of dumb fuck potheads walking around smoking pot. That was the whole event. We were like, this sucks shit, and we left. Okay, I want to fly. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna use the Nuke Miles ticket and see if we can catch some bugs. Good. Alright. Froggerson, there are no water parks open here because of the pandemic. Have a good flight, friend. When you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? What would dodos do? I love that little guitar riff. We are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar Delta Go. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Alright. Sneaky Fish Gaming says if I like this, I would like Stardew Valley. I played Stardew Valley. Now, I played Stardew Valley a long time ago. During oh, I see a bug already. I played it during Indie stream, so it wasn't... It was before I was doing interactive live streams, okay? What is this? A tiger beetle. Okay, I already have the tiger beetle. So it was before I was doing interactive streams. It was just me playing the game, and basically it got kind of boring because I enjoyed playing it, but me just playing it by myself versus interacting with the audience are two very different things. And I think a lot of people got kind of turned off and didn't like it after that. But then, you know, ever since I started doing interactive streams and these chill streams, people have been saying, Phil, will you do Stardew Valley? And I'm not against it. I'm not. Just that there seems like there's other chill stuff that's already kind of taken hold. Like people like Minecraft, people like Animal Crossing, people like Morrowind. I don't really have time for other chill games in my rotation right now. If maybe eventually I would say, okay, I'm done with finally Animal Crossing, maybe I would go and try Stardew Valley. Oh, here's a bug. Got him. A drone beetle shouldn't have more propeller. Do you hear something? Oh, a gnat. There's a gnat right here. I got it. Oh no, it's a mosquito. Yeah, that's right. The mosquito you can only hear. You can't really see it that well, but you can hear it. Well, I got it. There's also a water bug right here. Ah, shit. I want to catch it. Because remember, the guy who buys bugs is here, so I'm going to get double money for bugs. What is that? Did I catch this yet? What is this guy? Oh, it's just a regular stink bug. Darn. Well, I got to go buy another net. Oh, Wings of DSP Charity said, do you think everything the vest takes away from your content? You missed my last cheer. Your last year said, it's okay you're going to Office Depot to look for items and then maybe go to Wendy's. Well, good for you. Do I think that the vest could take away from stream content? Well, let me put it this way. In general, no, it doesn't. In general, it actually adds to the streaming content. But as I said, I'm not going to harp on this all night. But sadly, some people get so absorbed in the vest that if it looks like we're not going to hit the vest goal, they get angry and they start, oh my god, and they're so suspenseful, and all they talk about for the last half hour of the stream is that, and I can't concentrate on the game. I can't have fun with the game because it's all about the vest, the streak, the streak. And I don't like the whole stream being taken over like that. Instead, I like to have it be about the gameplay or interactions with you. Like, sometimes I want to talk with you guys, I look, and the whole stream's vest. It's frustrating. So tonight, we don't have to talk about it. It's great. I can actually relax. That's fun. Hibblestabber, see, that's your opinion. Hibblestabber says, I think your late streams aren't chill, they're boring. Well, that's fine if you like that. Don't attend those streams. Attend the mainstream gameplay streams, right? That usually go on during the daytime. That usually have a lot more action. And they usually are more in line with like an ongoing new release playthrough. Check out those streams. That is why I do a wide variety of content on my stream. Whoa! That's a huge peach rug. Look at that thing. But anyway, that is why I do a wide variety of content on my streams. So that way, everyone is happy. If you want chill content, you get chill content. If you want online competitive Street Fighter that's high stress and high competition, you get that. If you want a new game playthrough, you want an old game playthrough, I do it all. That's the cool thing about what I do, and that's what I really enjoy about what I did. What? That's not true at all. Wings and DSP here said, what do you think caused your downfall? At your heyday, you made 1 million views a video. Was it because of the trolls? That was not true. In my heyday, I was not making 1 million views a video. On average videos, in reality, I would say at the beginning of a major AAA playthrough, I get between, say, 20 to 50,000 views. But then the views would taper right off after the first few parts. And average views, honestly, would probably be between 2,000 to 5,000 views a video for any extended playthrough. Now, there's exceptions. Big-time playthroughs sometimes would bring in more views, and sometimes they would be big views for a very popular game or whatever. But I never got that many. 1 million views a video? There's maybe a few videos I got 1 million views on, but that was not often. Even some of my most popular videos ever only had maybe 100,000 views. You know what I mean? I think you're grossly overestimating my popularity back in the day. And the thing is, I was one of the bigger gaming YouTubers at the time. To put this into perspective, at my absolute most popular, at the height of my popularity on YouTube, My entire channels were bringing in between 8 and 10 million views a month. Okay? A month. Now, keep in mind, back then, I was uploading some days 30 to 40 videos a day. Okay? So if you do the math, that probably meant I was bringing in a couple 100,000 views a day. And you divide that by the 30 freaking videos I was putting out. You see? Now you can figure it out. Oh, God. Another mosquito. Got him. Another mosquito trying to bite me. Well, there sure are a lot of bugs on this island, so this is good, but I haven't found a new bug yet. Another stink bug. But anyway, just like everything, things get tired over time, and I used to be an offline content creator that was only talking to a viewing audience on YouTube. There was no live interaction, not even direct capture. Doing the kind of commentary I was doing, which was basically reactionary commentary, filling every dead moment with talking and jokes, a lot of the times very immature jokes and commentary. It got tired after a few years. I started doing it in 2008. By like 2012, 2013, it was getting old and tired. So then I tried to reinvent myself by doing direct capture and live streaming. Then I tried to reinvent myself again in 2017 by becoming an interactive live streamer. See what I mean? But that's what happens. Things stagnate, and when you keep things too similar, you know, sadly, people kind of get tired of the same thing over and over. I think that's what happened in regards to my old YouTube stuff, is that at one point people thought it was revolutionary, it was different, and then everyone started doing it, and then you had people jumping in who had video editing skills, people who was a team of people working together to put out edited content, and they basically, you know, got the one up on me. There's nothing I could do. I'm just a guy, a normal guy like you guys, a normal gamer, just playing games, having fun, making silly videos, and I wasn't ever looking to do it professionally or anything like that. I fell into doing it for a job. Then you got these people who come in with tons of training on video editing skills and comedy skits and financing to make a highly expensive edited YouTube channel. It's like, I can't compete with those fucking people. No way. But at least I did it at a time where I became popular when I did. Now, even though my following is way less, I still have a dedicated fan base that supports me and keeps me going. And that's all I ever asked for anyway. I never wanted to be the big guy who every little thing that I do becomes some kind of controversial shit. And people are saying that, oh, I'm the face of gaming and now I'm responsible for everything that happens on YouTube and shit. I would never want that. Seriously, I would never want that responsibility. I just want to play games and have fun with a viewing audience, and that's it. That's all I care about. Papa Beard cheered. He said, speaking of chill games, I look forward to Breath of the Wild 2, hopefully fall this year. I think the game's pretty chill. Breath of the Wild 2? I don't think Breath of the Wild's coming out this year. If it were, Nintendo would have already talked about it and announced it. I would say maybe another year or two. Maniac Cop cheered. He said, would you be willing to dress in drag for a certain amount of money? No. Wings and DSP cheered. Said, I heard you believe in karma. Do you believe calling yourself the king of hate being a dark side Phil instead of being light brought to the negativity to you? Again, people completely misunderstand what the King of Hate moniker means. It means that so many people hate on me, but I use that hatred against me that I feel is unwarranted to motivate myself to continue to keep... Wait a minute. Why is there an item on the ground? It won't let me pick it up. Oh, look at it! What the hell? Whoa! I was trying to pick it up, it wouldn't work. I thought, could I hit it with the net? Look what happened. Yes, I caught a walking leaf. It seems to be taking it in stride. Dude, I've seen these before. In real life. I've seen these in a zoo. These bugs are amazing. They look exactly like plants. So it'll be sitting on a tree. You'll think it's the leaves of the tree. And then it starts to move and you're like, what the fuck? It's crazy. Like, this creature actually evolved itself over probably a ton of time, thousands of years, to look like the plants they eat. For protection purposes, obviously. It's pretty damn impressive. It's really neat. So the walking leaf, I just caught a new bug. That was cool. I thought it was an item, and I'm like, I can't pick it up. Haha, that was neat. So anyway, the King of Hate moniker has nothing to do with me hating on things or being negative. It's about people being unfairly hating on me and me using that as motivation to succeed. First, early on, when I was younger, it was about Street Fighter. People saying Phil sucks. He'll never be a tournament contender. You know, even though he says he's good, he's never gonna do well. And I was basically the ultimate underdog in Street Fighter, right? Now, when I went on YouTube, it was kind of the same deal. I didn't have backing. People talk shit about me constantly and say, oh my God, Phil will never make it. So I always use that to motivate myself to do better in my life. Instead of saying, oh man, I give up. So many people don't like me, then I'm going to just give up. And I'm going to, you know, throw the towel in. Instead, I use that as a way to say, listen, when someone tells me I can't do something, I got to prove them wrong. And that's what I've been trying to do my whole damn life, is prove people wrong who think that I'm inferior or not good enough to succeed. Okay? That's where the King of Hate moniker comes from. I own the hate against me in order to succeed. Oh, you fucker. I wanted that one. I think it had giant horns, and I didn't get it now. Fuck. Well, here we go. As you can tell, guys, there is a meme going on with the detractors. They're sending people in here to say that I've raised enough money to pay all of my taxes. That's not the case at all. Basically, what I'm now currently just today started working with my tax guy, talking about taxes and what's going to happen. And basically, I may or may not have a resolution by this month because apparently the tax office is so backed. Oh, look at that beetle. I want that one. The tax office is apparently so backed up. They haven't even, like, they processed my tax return, but... Oh, you fucker! I wasn't even near it! God damn it! But anyway, they haven't even assessed taxes for last year. Like, they're not even aware that I didn't pay all my taxes for 2019 yet, nor have they calculated any interest or done any work on it at all. So eventually, they're going to contact me about it, but my tax guy says maybe it'll be this month, maybe not. But he basically says, get a head start, you know, start paying what you can, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go into details of my fucking taxes here tonight. But no, I didn't magically raise enough to pay all my taxes. People were saying that are fucking assholes. They're sitting in the detractor channel, and the detractor who's restreaming me is like, quick, go in there and say that you paid all his taxes. Yeah, they'll get them all riled up, man. They're idiots. So, you say it again, you're going to get banned. You just got to fucking learn your lesson here and not stop being a fucking idiot, okay? Because that's what you're being. VG Stuff Chaser, you mentioned the height of your popularity. How big was the height if you had to measure it? Anyway, Kurosawa Kid Chaser, what's your favorite thing about Equilibrium? His name. I caught a Miyama Stag. Oh, okay, I already caught this thing, a Miyama Stag beetle. I actually thought it was a new beetle type, but I already caught it. I got room for 2 more bugs. Noah Taylor Chitty said, I can't wait for the 200 vest streak. We're almost there. Yes, we are. We're getting there. I Kill Phil Chitty said, why don't you just tell the IRS you didn't make any money last year? Then you won't have to pay. That sounds like a great idea. Tell the IRS that I just didn't make any money last year. Nothing could possibly go wrong doing that. I mean, Wesley Snipes and, you know, these guys all got away with it. I think Wesley Snipes actually just didn't file his taxes, which is really insanely stupid. I'm just not going to file my taxes at all and hope for the best. Yeah, okay. Okay, there's the other one that I missed. Let me get him and then I'll get out of here. Nice. Oh, wait, this is a new one. A saw stag. Now I can't unsee it. Get it? Seesaw. So, that's cool. I found a new one. Saw stag. Now, did I actually get any new bugs at all that need to go to the museum? The saw stag's in the museum. The walking leaf is not in the museum. I need to put the walking leaf into the museum. The Miyama stag I already had. Okay. So, basically, the walking leaf. Got it. Everything else I can sell. Cool. Thank you, King Michael. You're doing a great job. Keep up the great work. I appreciate that compliment. Let's go get out of here, sell stuff, and then we'll go to another island. Samson tipped me $2. He said, are you going to go for the digital edition of Ghost of Tsushima? It's an extra $10. Provides an additional in-game horse, saddle, golden mask, body armor, and sword kit for Jen. Excuse me. As well as a pretty nice dynamic theme. If they are selling a regular edition, that's what I'm getting. I don't think I'm going to pay any extra money just to get, like, a pre-order horse or something. That sounds pretty silly. It just sounds like cosmetics that don't matter. And I'd rather just play the standard version of the game without getting 500 pre-order bonuses. So. Alright, I'm ready. Okay. Thank you, Samson, for the tip. Okay. So I gotta find Flick and sell him everything but the walking leaf. The question is, where the hell is Flick? Because he could be anywhere. He could be walking around the island randomly. There he is. Alright, here we go. Lost in his thoughts about bugs. And again, the commission fees are... Alright, let's sell these. Hopefully I get some good money here. So, everything but the leaf. A whole swarm. This is the best day ever. Alright, tone it down, Flick. Can I offer you 17,000 bells? Sure. That's not bad at all. That's a good amount. You heard I took a jalapeno stuffed shit? You heard wrong. I haven't had any jalapenos in a long time. Alright, I want to go put these shells into my storage so that way I have more inventory space before I go to another island. Snake Wood TV says if the streak hits 1,000, I should shave my goatee. Let's see. If we hit 1,000, that's going to be a pretty insane and momentous occasion, seriously. So, more than likely, I would do something crazy good as a big celebration for 1,000. I'd have to think about what it would be, but I would definitely try to do something awesome for you guys if we hit 1,000, okay? Okay. God damn it. Put all that away. Alright, good. Now let's go give the leaf bug to Blathers. Oh, didn't I say there was a story tonight I wanted to share? You're right. So, as soon as I went offline from my stream earlier today, which was Deadly Premonition 2, I was turning off the stream. All of a sudden, this insanely loud, piercing sound started coming through my house. Mind-numbingly loud. And I'm like, the only thing I can think of is that's the fire alarm. Because there's a fire alarm that connects all three houses. And the reason it goes off is if smoke is detected in one of our garages, it's supposed to alert the other residents. You're in a 3-unit giant connected thing. You got to get out of there because the house is on fire. You got to get out of there with all your loved ones or whatever. So it goes off like, oh shit, I wonder if something's on fire. I ran downstairs with the vest still on. The platinum vest was still on. And I go running downstairs. Oh god, I'm looking. There's no smoke. I didn't notice, my wife was making the baked chicken. Whenever she makes the baked chicken, the whole house smells like baked chicken. But I didn't notice any smoke in the house or anything. And I'm like, I wonder what's going on. I opened the garage. I didn't see any smoke. So I opened the front door. My neighbor from one side was also, I was like, is there anything in your house? I was like, there's nothing. I don't know. So then the guy who used to be the former president of our whole association here, our condo group, actually heard, it's loud when this alarm goes off. You can actually hear it from the whole blocks and everything. He walked over here and he said, is everyone okay? We're like, yeah, we don't know what's going on. So he looked at the alarm. He's like, it doesn't really say what's happening. So he disarmed it. All you got to do, I guess there's a button you press to disarm it. And he said, well, let me go look at your other neighbor's house because they're not home. And he looked all around. He goes, there's nothing. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just a false alarm. It's weird because usually that doesn't happen. The alarm system is usually pretty good. And the fire department showed up too, and they came and they said, is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, I don't know what happened, why it went off. It must definitely be a false alarm. So, just to be safe, we opened up all the windows in the house, the back door. We turned on the fan when we were baking, but we're like, there was no smoke. We smelled like baked chicken, but there was no smoke in the house. So how the hell, what could have possibly set this damn thing off? We were like very confused. We're hoping it doesn't keep happening. Because it's really high-pitched noise, and Jasper gets terrified by that. He ran into the bedroom and hid under the bed because he's like scared shitless of this noise so high-pitched and loud. And I don't blame him. He has even better hearing than us humans, so it probably hurt his ears even worse than it hurt us. So hoping that doesn't keep happening. It seemed like a really weird thing that it happened, and it scared us because we were afraid that maybe something was on fire. Because the thing is, immediately I would have had to run, grab Jasper's carrier, get him in the carrier, grab our wallets or whatever, and run outside, because if there's a fire, you get the fuck out of the house, But thank God it was a false alarm, so. Okay, that's the story. Let's see here. Wings DN DSP cheers. Can you get a wig and change your character next time you reach the vest goal for like Dr. Disrespect? So you want him to dress up like Dr. Disrespect, huh? Then he also cheers with the 200 vest streak. Will there be another Ask the King? The other 2 vest streaks were just another Ask the King with gimmicks. Dude, this vest streak is tons. You're gonna have interactivity, Jasper coming to the stream, a schedule, a live DSP tries. That's way more than just an Ask the King. So your criticism is absolutely incorrect, and I don't accept it. Too bad. Theo Theory tipped the dollar, said you were going to tell us a story. I just told the story. Thank you for the $1 tip. Hollywood J. Hale to me $5 said, save the vest the game, King Michael. All right. Well, thank you. There's $6 of tips right there. We're up to $119 of tips. Thank you guys so much. Let's see here. Wings of DSP now says I should become an author. I'm a great fiction author. I create good stories. I didn't make that story up. It was real. So Wings of DSP trolling again. He's already banned on one account. I wonder how long he's going to last on this one. I killed Phil Charity said, is it a carbon monoxide detector? No, this is an actual smoke detector built into our garages for fire. I do have a carbon monoxide detector that I bought when I first moved in and never had an issue with that. Kurosawa Kid Charity said, I bet your vest set it off. Smoke, my man. Smoke it, my man. Spartan King to me $1 said, that's actually kind of hilarious. You ran outside with the platinum vest on. Yeah, I had it on. And so I run downstairs with the vest on. And I'm like, is there anything? And I open the front door. I'm like, is there anything? My neighbor's probably looking at me like, what the hell is he wearing that vest for? They probably did. They're probably like, what the hell is this idiot wearing a fucking vest for in the middle of the summer? Well, oh well. It's more important. It's more important to worry about safety than appearances in a situation like that. Okay. The Maniac Cop Cheery says, do you brush Jasper's teeth? If you didn't know, it's pretty important and common that owners clean their pets' teeth. Actually, we looked into it. And no, it's not common to brush a cat's teeth. They said if your cat is having teething problems, there are things you can do, including buying special treats and things to clean his teeth. But in general, Jasper does not have any problem with his teeth. We look at them every once in a while, and they're fine. You do not have to brush your cat's teeth. That's ridiculous. Okay. What were we doing? We were trading in the leaf bug. That's right. Papa Vera Charity said smoke is 3 beeps, CO2 is 4 quick beeps. Seems like a garage will be one room that smoke CO2 combo unit would be really important to have. That's right. And we do. We have the smoke alarm is already built into the garage. It's part of our security system here that we pay to maintain. The CO2 detector you have to maintain yourself. So I bought one. And that's exactly where I have it, in my garage, because that's probably where the carbon monoxide would be coming from. You know, you can figure the heating system and everything is there. That's where it would come from. So, okay. All right, let's hear about this the walking leaf bug. Let's learn about it. A walking leaf? What a wretched thing. I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about it? It's so weird, because you swear it's a fucking leaf, and then it starts moving, you see its head moving and shit, you're like, that's a bug, it's wild. Please tell me. In that case, ahem. What a fraud, what a phony. The walking leaf is in fact a very embodiment of a lie. This master mimic looks like a tree leaf all the way down to the tiniest details. In fact, the bug has been known to sway to and fro as it walks, just so it looks like a leaf blown in the wind. And the fakery works, the insects look so much like leaves, even leaf-eating insects nibble on them. Lying liars indeed. My sincerest thanks for your donation. No bugs in the vein of my existence, rest assured you think we'll go into the blah 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 blah. Alright, cool. Alright, we're done. What's the chemical composition of carbon monoxide? It's not CO2 is carbon dioxide, so carbon monoxide would be just CO, right? Carbon and oxygen. Okay. Alright, we got more islands to visit tonight. I eat poop. Timmy $1.30 and says, do you know how to tie your shoes? No, I still wear Velcro shoes because I never learned how to tie my shoes. Oh, here's is that pecan? Does she have is that a fudge sickle? It looks like she's eating a fudge sickle. You seem well, don't you? What's the latest? What a peaceful evening this is. If only this little day could go on and on. Eating a fudge sickle. I used to eat fudge sickles all the time when I was a kid.